At some point in every adult life, there's a quiet realization that changes everything. It doesn't arrive dramatically. There's no announcement, no ceremony, just a moment where you finally see something clearly that you were avoiding before. No one is coming to rescue you from your circumstances. That's what I mean. No one's coming to notice your potential and unlock your future. And no one's coming to correct the course of your life for you. Because the moment you truly accept that no one is coming to save you, something interesting happens. You stop waiting. When you stop waiting, your power returns. Most people spend a shocking amount of their adult life in a subtle state of expectation, not conscious hope. Something more subtle, quiet than that. They expect things to improve on their own. They expect clarity to arrive before they take action. They expect someone to notice their effort, understand their struggle, or step in with an opportunity that makes everything easier. Come on. Have you experienced that? That expectation shapes behavior. It softens urgency. It excuses delay. And it turns adulthood into an extended waiting room. And the cost of waiting is always paid by the person who waits. The world does not reward potential. It doesn't reward intention. It doesn't reward effort that stays internal. It responds only to what is visible, tangible, and acted on. Everything else is a story you tell yourself to stay comfortable. Here's the hard truth that most people never fully accept. No one owes you understanding. No one owes you fairness. And no one owes you a chance. Even when life has been genuinely unfair, when circumstances were not your fault, the responsibility for what happens next still falls on you. Life is unfair. It's your responsibility. That's where many people resist. They confuse responsibility with blame. But responsibility is not about fault. It's about control. If you are responsible, you can act. If you're not responsible, you're waiting by definition. Because waiting feels safer than acting. Because action exposes you. Acting means you might fail in public. Waiting lets you fail quietly without confronting it. That's why waiting is seductive. But adulthood begins the moment you give up the fantasy of rescue. The moment you stop hoping someone's going to make it easier on you. The moment you realize that even help, when it arrives, usually comes in response to movement, your movement, not before it. No one follows someone who isn't already walking. This is why the phrase "no one is coming," it's kind of incomplete on its own. The full truth is, no one is coming, and that's exactly why this is yours to build. Once you accept this, something should stabilize inside of you, right? Stop this emotional oscillating. You stop feeling betrayed by reality. It's a very important point. You stop interpreting hardship as a personal injustice, and you begin to see obstacles as part of the price of entry. Strong people are not strong because life was kind to them. They are strong because they stopped expecting it to be kind. There is a dignity that appears when you accept full responsibility for your life. Not a loud confidence, not arrogance, just a steadiness. You do what needs to be done whether you feel supported or not, whether you feel motivated or not, whether anyone is watching or not. This is what real independence looks like. Not isolation, but ownership. If you want something practical to anchor this mindset, let's use a simple personal code. Not motivational quotes, right? A code you can live by. I'm going to give you 4 parts to this code you can live by. First part, what you control. Your actions, your effort, your standards, your responses. This is where your energy belongs. Not on outcomes, not on fairness, not on what should have happened. Write these down. Second code, what you ignore, noise, opinions from people who don't live the life you want, distractions designed to keep you passive. You cannot afford to give attention to everything. Attention is your currency. And most people are bankrupt because they spend it everywhere. The third item in our code here is what you endure. Discomfort, uncertainty, delayed results, loneliness at times. These are not signs that something is wrong. They're signs that you're building something without shortcuts. And the fourth part of our code here is what you build. Skills, strength, leverage, reputation, optionality. These are slow to form, but easy to neglect, which is why so few people have them. So this code is not glamorous. It won't get you applause, but it works. And once you adopt it, you stop asking emotional questions like, is this fair? Or why is this happening to me? And start asking more useful ones. What's required? What's the next move? What can I do today that moves this forward? That shift alone separates adults from the children in adult bodies. Here's the irony most people miss. The moment you stop waiting for help, you become someone others are willing to help. Not because you need it, but because you're already moving. Momentum attracts support. Passivity repels support. This doesn't mean that you never accept help. It means you never depend on it. You move first. You carry your share. You prove yourself through action that you're serious. And when you live this way long enough, something else happens. You stop feeling fragile. Life still hits you. Circumstances still change. But you're no longer surprised by difficulty. You expect it. And because you expect it, it loses its power to knock you off your course. This is the point most people never reach. Not because they're incapable, but because they never let go of the hope that someone else will make it easier. No one's coming. It's not a threat. I want you to panic. Look at it as an invitation, right? It's an invitation for you to stop waiting, stop explaining, stop negotiating with yourself. Build quietly and move deliberately. Accept the full weight of ownership and discover that you're stronger than you ever were without it. Because when no one is coming, there's nothing left to wait for. And that's exactly when your life actually begins. I'll let you go take on those challenges today. Come back.
No, you go face those today.
Go face your challenges today.
To do well. You really want them
I like that a lot. You know, go take care of business today. Go do what you have to do. I know it's difficult. We all have challenges. And let's talk again tomorrow. You're doing better than you think you are.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, you're doing better than you think you are. And you have a lot more in your gas tank than you think you do. I need to get a thumbnail image. No one is coming. What's no one is coming?
You got it.
No one. Do what, Gene?
Do an image with you wearing Santa's hat.
I need one. Do you guys have one?
A Texas hat? No, I'm not saying Texas hat.
No one is coming. How would I look if no one was coming and I had to? Thank you for joining me in today's video. If you found it useful, please share it with a friend and like and subscribe. It supports my channel. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.